Yeah. How long has that hourglass been on the screen? Yeah, on the display, the hour. Oh,
US Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
3rd play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Fights loose, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, it's Robinson, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to complete this to Chenault. Touchdown! Laviska Chenault, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Vikings 0.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Nuwanger now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Got me.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he'll slice his way down to the 30.
The ball should have been out.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
30-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. First carry here for Kene Nwangwu. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They'll look to throw here. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down.
No way.
Judge, and that's good enough for a first down. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, it's Cook. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down at 4. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
They'll run with Cook. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Seven, our score after one. First down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. He stiff arms him, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Right back to him on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. It's Ellington. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Robinson again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Come on already.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
The other way.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Got me.
Because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? You've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36.
Hopefully, didn't kill it and finish this.
Sometimes the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
All right, eyes up.
Drive keeps moving.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Wait.
Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Man, he's getting out of his hair early. Okay, I see what he's doing. Hike it, quick snap, quick throw. I don't know.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground, Cook.
There you go.
He'll fight his way down right around
Next
the
Allen.
12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You be smart here,
Sometimes you're
guys.
aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And Matthews has it right side. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle.
Similar game style, similar game style, similar rhetoric, man. Hey, please. 3 minutes.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Move out of my way.
Nice return sets him up pretty good. At the 30-yard
Come on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Chenal.
Good catch, bro.
Just shy of the
Good catch, fam.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41.
Handoff for ETN.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Wait, you started the dryer again?
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw. Connection made with Chenal.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. on is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Lambo is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Well, fellas, what are y'all doing? Come on, guys.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. And that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out.
Griffith, now you know good dang on well. Never overplay the ball.
What you doing back here?
Never overplay the ball.
All the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Needed that. Huge.
Third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Needed that. Huge play. Huge play.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Smith catches left side. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some advantage. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we'll find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Killing me over the middle. He's killing me short. He's killing me short. He tortured him over the middle.
Who's the say?
You mean Massey? It's somebody we drafted or someone drafted. And
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Right now, you can go watch TV or play on your Nintendo right now.
Possession of the lead, and they will get the football
Focus on this game.
underway in the 2nd half. This taken in at the
Give me that block. Give me that block.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Oh, that's right. His food. His food. That's right. My bad. My bad. You were all good. Oh, man. Yep. Yeah, already.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson.
Why did you spin? Oh, of course you would give me the spin all of a sudden. He was gone.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself.
Oh my gosh, they gave me the spin. He was gone. Oh man. Of course you would. Of course you would. That's only right.
They'll run on first down. Baldwin.
Ah, dog. Give me some blocks and give me a lane.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a
Thomas.
2nd and 3. On play action, Lawrence.
Let's pick. Thank you, Jesus.
Unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. And remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talked about looking for a spark, and the best sparks are when you make big plays for your team, and he had an opportunity there. Couldn't haul it in, but that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figure if they can get one of those takeaways, they can spark their team to a win.
That's the first though. I don't care. That's the first.
Midfield for the first down to the 46.
Brandon, they're still in the
Babe, you're not doing the dry, are you?
the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Trying to regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers.
What you mean no huddle? I ain't got no huddle on.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area, and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now you dumb.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Stupid play.
This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start.
He's dropping everybody back. Hey, somebody's open.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Shouldn't have let it. That's on
Be
me.
able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, Bobby, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Again, this is
Yeah, we own you now. We own him now. Own him now.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up
Got
in
him.
the air. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And he stopped the
Nothing. Yard, nothing.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Lawrence will throw. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ain't nothing stupid. Nothing stupid, bro. Come on, man. Nothing stupid.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3.
Took away my he took away my first. Oh, that's pro. Okay, we good. Took away my first option. I didn't want him. I wanted Ellie.
Running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch them.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Need a little bit of separation from this joker, man. He's balling.
4th of the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
With that ball. Gotta have that ball, bro.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He's got some ballers, bro. He's got some ballers out there now.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Drop back too far, bro. Too far. Oh, man. Careful on that. Careful on that, bro. You drop back too far.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles.
Man, that joker kept going. Yeah, you got to step up in the pocket on that, homie.
Maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Going for the deep.
Oh, pick it forward. That was the one. That was the one.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one
She
in.
like, yo.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Yeah, there you go.
So many times we talk about coverage.
Huge play right there, boy.
The receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Hi, Zay.
Jaguars come to the line to start.
They're looking at me like, man, leave me alone, bro.
Hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 18-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence.
Yes, what a play. What a play, Ellington.
Before going out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd.
You okay, babe?
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly.
Not giving us nothing. Not too many big runs.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's complete. It's Ellington.
Huge play right there, boy. Huge play right there, Ellington. Ain't nobody guarding.
A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Come on. Nice way to step up in that pocket, too.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the run, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's Robinson again on.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to. He sealed. You didn't have to. He sealed the edge.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, I don't know what this play is, but this right here has potential to be like something crazy. Take it to the 4.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Bruh, I don't know what this play
After
is.
this, you're watching the NFL
It's
on
insane.
EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I see it.
Lawrence.
Step up, step up, step up. Yes.
And he will find his way to the end route, complete.
Yes.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Hey, good defense, man. This dude is balling. He's balling out here.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Hey.
And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Great job by this.
Hey, I got to get you out of there, bro. I got to get you out of there, fam. Oh, you already know.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 running plays go backwards. So what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? And to give this time to the tailback.
Dang, what he had it. He was about to gas you. He was about to gas you, bro. Oh, damn it.
Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run.
Hey, good job, y'all. Come on. Come on, man.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, though. I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he'll be
Oh, look at all that. Some colors, bro. Hey, colors, boy. That boy huge. Just got to get his speed up, though. Hey.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And hoping
Allen, get to
it. Their last possession when they punted the football.
Oh.
Advantage of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
He's going to stay true to himself, man. He's going to stay true to himself.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Got him. Got him.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
Got him. Gone. Dang.
This one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown.
Got him, boy. Got him. Gone. Dang.
Reinforced.
Come on. Keep going. Keep going. He's still in range. He's still in range. Come on, show up and show out, bruh. Show up and show out.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Ngakwe. He's going to push you.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
No, hey, he ain't done
The
it.
Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there you go. I wanted him to turn back this way, but I was going to straight try to rip him. I was going to be scrimming and ripping.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Good game. Mom, click at this. Good game, Mom.
2nd and 9.
Where we at? Who is it? Oh.
Back to throw here.
Oh, yo!
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a
He tried to go back to that drive. He tried to go back to that drive.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hey, I think we gonna go. I think we gonna go right there.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
Hey, Matthews, get in. Get in where you fit in, bro.
Now back to throw.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say, damn, boy, you better not let him catch that. You better not. You
can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent.
Zang, whatever. That boy was like, no,
knock it away.
man. Hey, watch the fade.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away.
Hey, fair catch that, bro. Fair catch that, Brooks. Fair catch that, B.
35-yard line.
All right,
punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take.
Now, hey, now we can. Now we run it. Now we run it, and we done.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here.
Bruh, you got to follow your block. Let it develop. He took it away. The gap that I was supposed to hit, he took it away.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big
Squeeze right through there. Get in there, young man.
Defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do
that shoot is too slow.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he's corralled, but not before.
There you go. Yeah, let's put it. Hey, lean on him now. Time to lean on him now. We leaning on him now, y'all.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use
You ain't had to hit him like that, Renee. You ain't had to hit him like that. Come on now. What did he do to you?
The difference between that and a pass blitz.
What did he do to you?
Who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson, 35 yards. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. extra point tacked on by Lambo.
Domination at its finest right here, baby. That's how you get in there, boy.
And Lambo now after the touchdown.
Plus a well-timed halftime switcheroo on it. Yeah, bro.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
No.
Yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Yeah, I had to self-report that. Self-report that.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Yeah, good tackle. Good tackle.
Field position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more.
Come on, boy. Now you know better than that. But then again, it was no excuses. You know better.
Yeah, just something
moving
to
on.
build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Right back to Moss.
Nice way to track him. Nice way to track him.
With a 3rd and 3.
Nice way to track him, Chase, huh?
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Yeah, a cover 1, a cover 3, and a cover 1. Oh, so I need to put a cover 1 over there.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
Thank you, Jesus, because I'm trying to click the wrong down. All right,
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Moss going to have a 1st down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Moss. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Moss. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Big offensive
Big
explosion
Truth.
help leading them to
Let's
victory.
go,
And
baby.
the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep running.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Jacksonville, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
Let's get in here and finish that line. Let's look at penalties first. 41 penalty. Player stats. Jaguarian. Defensive. 2 sacks. Also look at receiving. We had Chanel. 5. Ellington had 3. 1, 2, 3. Chuck had 1. Then we had BMO had 2. Richmond had 1. Thomas had 1. What's this? 9 and 4. Okay. Thompson plays 3, 6, 9. No, we're hovering around 7. We had to go into the wheelhouse again. 9 of the medals. Alright, let's look at how many plays the Vikings had. They had 21. 21. That penalty came when I was on offense. And then he had 22. 21, 22 is 43. He had 43 plays. Over by playing, it could be A. I thought I didn't notate, and I notated just literally over by play. Let's look at the 80-20 rule. We will ever be in compliance with the 80-20 rule. See how my boy had. He had a solid fucking day today. Oh, man. Oh, wait, wrong area. You can tell us. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh, now hey, we starting to get a little creative with it. We starting to get a little creative with it. Ooh, that's all we need. All right, man. It's like that, boy. Them boys. Oh. Hello? Hey, Russell. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, I'm doing good, man. Is everything okay? Oh, you talking about the one that we were just in? All right, so yeah, that term we were just in was called the GEA tip off top 100.
Hey.
Oh man. One of hey, Dory, Biggie might not be able to wrestle again. He fell out of the ring awkwardly and landed on his head and broke his arm. I just broke his neck. So he broke his neck. Yeah. So they say he very well. He's not paralyzed, but they're saying he's very well could become a wrestler. I just want to see it.
There's nothing to see right now, honey, because he's probably in the hospital.
Why would you want to see it?
Oh, I don't think that's weird.
That's weird.
No. Are you hungry, son?
It was a fall. He landed wrong.
I'm coming.
You hungry? He said yes, he's hungry. Come and get it.
Get this lunch going.
Dory, look at this mess.
Come in, Keys. Let's go.
No, they're reversing somebody. I don't think it was. Why can't you just be, hey man, one of your favorite wrestlers injured himself?
He got to know the whole school, man.
Just tell me.
Yeah, he just wants to be educated on his own.
There's nothing educational about it. Ain't nothing educational.
What's up, bro?
My leg hurts.
Who are you, a strange man in my house that I don't even get to see anymore?
You get to see.
With your AEU. That's what happens when AEU comes. So it's not people.
Is it working?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like it's working. It's off.
But it ran out. I put something else in it. So it is wireless.
Hey, what's my name? Right, please.
Yeah, so the guy said he prefers card for the next time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said he just likes card better than cash.
Okay. It's not good. It would. I'll let y'all know in a second. Hey. Clearly. This guy didn't get off. But
Are you calling me? Xander? And then I was gonna ask you because I was thinking about calling. Are you ready for me to call? Because your last so you got Monday and Tuesday. So I was thinking about after Tuesday calling the horse ranch and seeing if they got anything on Tuesdays and Thursdays for you and Jada. So that sounds like plan after you call on Tuesday. Because you and Jada both will do Tuesday and Thursday. So maybe available on those 2 days. Okay. Sorry, okay.
Did that thing go off again? You said yes?